What's good, chooms? This is your boy Em, and in today's video I want to help you get this motorcycle right here. It's a really nice fast motorcycle that you can get as soon as you enter into Act 2 for free, and this quest line is completely skippable. So without further ado, let's go ahead and lock straight in. There's two ways to get this bike. The first way is a cheese strat. You can come right up here to the All Foods Plant fast travel point. There's going to be a garage with a horse graffiti on the wall. Walk up to the keypad, type in the number 0214. That's Valentine's Day. As soon as you've done so, if this is Act 2, you'll be able to scoop up the bike for free and drive away. Now, if you want to do this legitimately, let me go ahead and show you how to start up this quest line. And this is one of the darker quest lines in Cyberpunk 2077. So if you don't want to miss out on those more, gritty experiences, follow behind me. You want to come over to this fast travel point right down at the bottom, which is called the Woodhaven Street fast travel point. Once you get here, there's a Ripper Doctor in this area, of course, and a weapon shop. Behind the weapon shop is going to be a garage with yet another, I guess you would say, horse graffiti on the wall. Go ahead inside of the garage after opening it, and you're going to have a conversation with the Choomba in your head, Johnny. After talking to Johnny and figuring out, his experiences with a bike, you then want to interact with the computer in the corner of the room. When you've done so, you're going to see a picture of James and Josie. Now, V is going to have a comment, and then from there, you're going to have to go to Japantown to continue this quest line. Now, for me, there were no markers on this quest line, which I think is how it's created. So you have to stumble upon this quest in order to get it done. I haven't seen a marker for this until you're actually in the quest line. Then you'll be able to get markers a little bit later on. Regardless, the next location you want to come to is going to be in Japantown. Right up here at Japantown apartment fast travel point, you want to travel across the street and up over in this area right here. There's going to be a bunch of benches, and James is going to be sitting on the bench. Go ahead and approach him, address the issue between him and Josie, try to figure out what happened, and he's going to say that Josie apparently hopped on the metro and was trying to run away from some tiger claws. He's going to be very interested to figure out what happened to her, so you have to go on the whole mystery trip and figure out where she went. There is a nearby metro right over here to the right, and if you didn't know, we can ride the metro now, which I think is actually pretty awesome. I enjoyed riding it for the first time, and I'll go ahead and show you the clips of it here in this video. You can interact with looking out the window, standing up near the door, and it's pretty crazy because this is actually what we really do here in Japan, like riding on the trains here. It's the exact same experience. I mean, you don't have a bunch of futuristic stuff going on, not on this level, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. Regardless, you want to travel over to Ebunike. Ebunike is right over here, and once you've gotten to this area, there's going to be a yellow zone where you need to look for bloodstains. Once you find a pile of bloodstains, you want to travel around the corner into this back alley where unfortunately we find our Choomba laid out dead. Now, once you've talked to the Choomba in our head once again about what you guys think happened, you then want to go ahead and confront James. Back in Japantown, when you confront James, you have two options. The top option is a more neutral approach. You can go ahead and guilt trip him a little bit and let him know it was his fault, and he's gonna get silent, very quiet, get into his feelings, and that pretty much ends the quest line. Remember, if you put in the passcode 0214 at the All Foods garage, you're gonna be able to receive this motorcycle for free. So that's how you get that. Now, the second option with James, if you go ahead and you slap this gonk upside the head and let him know it was his fault, it was his fault, and blame him, he's going to feel guilty, and then he wants all the smoke. He wants to fight you. Be the most powerful V that you possibly can. Go ahead and zero this gonk and go up to the All Foods garage and grab your motorcycle. But that's not going to be all. There are a bunch of free vehicles that you can get as soon as you jump into Act 2. And I'll go ahead and leave a link to that video as soon as it's finished down in the description below. And if you want to check out my other Cyberpunk content, why not check out this playlist right here that has Netrunner builds and so much more about how to get a bunch of money and levels in the 2.3 update. This is your boy MSensei HD. Hey, if you like what I do on the channel, you already know what to do. Smash that like button, sub, and I'll see you in the next one. For now though, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here.